This again, huh? Welcome back to the Paydirt Getaway. Panning at home yet again because I live in Illinois. There's no gold in my state. So unfortunately I have to buy Paydirt. I do have a little cool sampler pack type thing, the best in the West you could say, from Goldnuggetsales. We got the Colorado with Benson Beach, the High Grader, and the Gold Paydirt from Juneau, Alaska. All have been signed by, not yours truly, but by your Majesty. Out of these four, I will be doing the Juneau, Alaska one. He did sign it. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate your brother. So thank you for signing it, Mike. I appreciate you, actually, for doing this little sample pack, because it's a smaller version of what they offer. So it's kind of cool. I'm not trying to go to Alaska, spend $2,000 on a plane ticket when I just buy a nice bag of dirt. So it's kind of cool. And he signed it, so that always means something to me. This is actually the first bag of gold I bought on eBay that had a full gram in it. And when I saw full gram the first time I've ever started panning, it's like my third video ever, I was so amazed at how much gold there was that it was actually from this Paydirt. So I'll link this in the description at some point. I don't know how to do that yet because I'm still new to editing, but I'll put it somewhere. So I'm gonna start this. The Juneau, Alaska from Goldnuggetsales. Oh, let's do it. 1 gram bag. We got Benson Beach from Washington State. We got that High Grader from Rose Creek, Nevada. We got the Colorado Rocky Mountain. This is super chunky, so I can't wait to do this one. And of course, the Juneau, Alaska Paydirt from Alaska itself. So this is really thin. I kind of like it. I've done this bag before, maybe like 3 years ago, so it's kind of nice. This is what we're going to start off with first. Let's start this bad boy. From Juneau, Alaska, June AU gold today, huh? That's what we're gonna rock and sock. Hey, camera, do camera things. And the bag is ready to be sifted. I was gonna classify it, but I might just pan it out in one go. I don't think there's that many black sands. Holy crap, I think there's a lot of black sands in here. So this might be a little doozy. I might just do one pan and see how that works. If it doesn't work well then shiza, that kind of blows. Let's get it wet. Let's get the Juneau, Alaska bag wet. So we got some mucky water and it's gonna be a lot muckier soon. Nice juice from Alaska. This is what they got going for, huh? That's not that bad. It's better than Chicago water, I'll tell you that. Let's nicely and gently douse this thing with some jet dry. Let's just get into it, huh? The Juneau, Alaska Paydirt from Goldnuggetsales, Best of the West sampler pack. Can't really see the Paydirt, so it's kind of iffy. I usually take the water out of here, but since we have to experience the whole experience, we're not gonna take any water out. There's not much material in here, and there's not a lot of big rocks, so it's kind of nice. Sometimes when there's big rocks, the big rocks throw all the sand out of here. So it was kind of nice. These look like black sands, but I think the sands are just black, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh my god, I keep losing gold like that. I hope I get a gram because this water is kind of mucky. I'm not gonna lie to you. So as long as I see some shiny at the end of the pan, I think this would be a good day. A little stratification action going to get the gold to settle on the bottom. And yeah, just some good old panning. It's kind of nice. It kind of sucks that my camera keeps zooming in and I'm not focusing on it. So that's gonna be an annoyance when I'm editing this video. I'm gonna pull on my hair, figure out what I did wrong. We're working on it, I'm still new to the whole YouTube editing, videography type style. So bear with me, like the Bering Sea of gold. So far, this Paydirt is actually pretty fun. It's not a lot of big rocks and it's not a lot of heavy material. This black sand looks like it's like magnetic, but it just looks like black sands. Not from exotic lands, but from Alaska. So now we're just chilling. We're almost at the final enchilada of this whole gold panning sample experience. And we have what? Nothing but black sands and random material that looks a little weird. It looks like organical? What in the hell? Organics. It just looks like straight up organics that are just floating around. We are almost at the end, so the itty bitty gold committee over here, the last final enchilada, there is some gold. It's kind of hard to see, but there is some gold here and there and there and here. So let's get this panned out a little bit more on this final ridge right here that I like to pan out my last final enchiladas, and let's see how much gold we get from. I keep saying it, I don't know why. I drink too much coffee. I'm like cracked out a little bit. The Best of the West from Goldnuggetsales, the Juneau, Alaska bag. Some of these concentrates look like gold, and it's kind of scaring me. So I hope I don't lose anything, but I could always repan, so it's never a problem. Because as long as I don't like just throw it back in the river, you know. Well, this is it, huh? The final push of the whole project, of the part 1 of 4 of the best of the West. It's going pretty good, but some of these sands look exactly like gold, and it's kind of scaring me that they're all leaving. I don't know how well this work, but I am like really close up because some of these rocks look like gold, and it's annoying me because I think gold is leaving, but it's just these yellow colored rocks that are heavy, and it's freaking me out. I don't really remember Goldnuggetsales having flour gold, so maybe the Juneau, Alaska part is just what is an exception. But I think we're good. This is the gold accumulation of, oh my god, the smile of the day. What we're gonna deal with the burning sensation. We're gonna burn all this and see how much we got. This is the Juneau, Alaska from the Best of the West sampler bag. So that's actually a good amount of gold, and they're pretty chunky. Oh, this? Yes, you might be wondering why it's so clean. I actually repanned this. Got a catch pan, repanned all the dirt just out of curiosity. And I was very disappointed because I actually lost a lot of gold, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look how much gold. That's a good amount of gold. I'm not gonna lie to you. I either overpanned, underpanned, overpanned, and most of this stuff was super heavy. So once I got the actual gold clean because the water was so dirty, excuses, all right? I lost like 1/4 of a gram of gold, easy. Well, here's the gold, guys. After repanning, this is what I got. It's a good amount of gold, I'm not gonna lie to you. I panned too fast, didn't use a catch pan, didn't classify, it was a mess. Well, this is gold from the first batch. I got it dried up already and decided to repan, and I got this. So it is a good amount, but trying to put the gold with its brothers and sisters and get this all burned and weighed out to see how much we got. So here it is, huh? The Juneau, Alaska Paydirt bag from Goldnuggetsales. The Best of the West, number 1 of 4. This is the gold I got. I got some chunks, some flour gold. I even found some gold that had the quartz that had gold in it, which I'll show you guys soon. But this is it. This is the gold I found. It's supposed to be a gram. Look at this. Look at this pan. It's supposed to be a gram. This looks pretty good. Paydirt Getaway on a piece of paper right here. Let's see how much we get. It's supposed to be a gram. A grammer. Oh my god, gold is just flying out of this thing. 1.397. Oh, I did lose a couple pieces of gold, so that is very unfortunate, but we gotta put them in there. So 1.4 grams of gold, almost 1.5 grams of gold from Alaska. Awesome. The Juneau Paydirt bag from Alaska. That's awesome. Now here's some pieces of gold that I found interesting. I found 2 pieces of quartz, right? That have literally gold nuggets embedded in them. So that's actually kind of really cool. They're not like huge, and it's hard to like take a focus. Can I zoom in on this? Dun dun dun. That's what you get. It's little tiny quartz pieces and a little gold module out of it. So that's actually kind of cool to see. There's probably more of these pieces. That's why that white rocks were so heavy, because they actually have like actual gold in them. So that's actually kind of cool to see and to find, because if I didn't find this, it would have been kind of sad. But since I got it, it's going good. So we finally accomplished it, huh? The Juneau bag from Alaska, gold Paydirt from Goldnuggetsales. It was 1.5 grams, almost 1.5 grams of gold. And it's supposed to be 1 gram. So there's some pretty big chunks in here, even some that are like kind of a little crystalline. And there's quartz that have gold embedded in them, so that's awesome to see. I didn't put them in there. I mean, they are in here, but I didn't weigh them out. Super fun. There wasn't a lot of sand, but I should have classified it because I kind of did it super fast, and I kind of should have done it in like a couple separate pans, not just one panded pan. I thought it would be an easy Paydirt, but it wasn't. As I was burning the gold, I was like, screw it, let's just try one pan to see if I find any gold. And then bam, 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 I was like, so I had to dump all the water, get new water, and I had to redo it, take all the sand out. So it was a process, but it worked out and it was great. Other than that, it was fun. It was just hard. There's a lot of quartz in there and like white sand that looks like gold, so it was kind of annoying because it was the same density, so it was all coming out at the same time. And there was a lot of wire gold for some reason, and it was just like floating off the pan. It was kind of annoying. But other than that, Sorry that I missed some gold. Not perfect, obviously, but I'm glad I repanned because that would definitely help the scale budge a little bit, you know. But other than that, thanks. That was a gold Juneau Alaska bag from the Best of the West. Also, sorry about like the zoomage problem. I got a new lens and a new tripod, so it's bigger and wider, so it's harder for me to see the gold. So I have to like pan like this basically, because the tripod is like this. So I gotta figure out a different way to put it well, so it doesn't have that blurry garbage in the background. But other than that, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Until the next video, part 2 of the Best of the West gold Paydirt from Goldnuggetsales. So thank you guys so much. All right, high five on 3, 2, 1, and go.